see this? What the hell?
From building goods, medication. And some people are saying, lawmakers set a schedule for the. Can't afford that right now. COVID has come up now, and they need to start paying.
I walked into a spider web.
Ow. Ow. There's something pointy on the ground.
What do you want to say to the people? I realized something kind of uncomfortable, which is that I really do want to be an influencer, and I know that's a bit of saying the quiet part out loud, and that you're not supposed to publicly be honest about that before it happens, but also I feel like it kind of makes sense. I want to influence people. To an extent, it is that simple. Most artists you know, of any field of art really, have a few goals. At the top of the list are usually the following. One, first of all, just to survive, usually a mental health crisis of some kind. Two, to express experience, usually as a means of surviving, possibly a mental health crisis. Three, through the consumption of your own art, artistic process, or the art of others, to do more than survive, to live thoughtfully and attentively, deeply and presently. And four, to influence or at least affect others through your art, to survive and eventually do more than just survive as well. I can go into those all in more detail on another day. The point is, there's this thing that hangs in the air unfinished when you have the drive to create but lack what you need to reasonably do so. And currently my health and finances have been kind of a crap show. Believe it or not, it's a little bit hard to make money when you struggle to stay awake, are usually, well, literally always in pain, and have no diagnosis, no specialty doctors, and no one with the necessary credentials in your area to help. If you ask me, have I tried yoga? I think I'm going to lose my mind. Yes, I have. It did not fix my 10-year-long chronic condition that I developed when I was healthier and fitter than some of you will ever be in your entire life. No, peppermint oil will not fix this one either, okay? I'm not against those things. Don't get offended. I just feel like some of you are never listening to what I'm actually saying. Anyway, I am struggling a lot. I hesitate and hate to say that because I I like to stay positive, and I know everyone has their own stuff going on, but I am absolutely drowning. So with that depressing bit out of the way, what the hell does this have to do with me becoming an influencer? Well, this isn't my first go around with mental or physical hardship, and in the past, the thing that has helped me through is art. I mean, obviously God, but a tool and a gift he's given me is art, specifically in times of trouble writing. And as a lover of the visual arts, I obviously love photography and video and visual storytelling. That mixed with the sense of purpose I feel creating voiceovers for these videos that actually mean something to me, well, I don't know, I just feel like I was made for this. I want to make meaningful content, and I want it to matter to someone who can find it and feel less insane, or at least insane with good company. Energy-wise, I just cannot keep working like this, but financially, I can't stop working like this. And my body is withering from the lack of energy to create anything after the workday or on my days off. It feels like I have to either survive or create, and in both of those options, an important part of me has to die. So I guess the only way to make this work is if I combine the two and find a way to survive financially by creating. And that's the crazy thing about the day and age we live in. I could relate to someone across the world and be able to pay for a meal and a car payment all at once. I could create something that matters to me and maybe even someone else, and in the process not only save another life, but hold on to mine in the hardest times by putting context to my own suffering through making something important to me. I am suffering, but this is a gateway to something I might have put off otherwise. And you know what? That's the beauty of difficult times like this. They force us to realize what we can't put up with anymore. I can't live like this anymore isn't supposed to be the end of you. That's not a note you leave for your family. It's supposed to spark the beginning of something. A lot of the time, a part of us has to die to make room for what's supposed to be there. And if you'll stick around a little longer, this thing that feels like the end of you will gain context. There is more for us. And I'm telling you that as someone who is not on the other side but is in the trenches with you. I'm telling you that as someone who is struggling to see how this could get better. All I know is that I need this to create to survive, and to create so that I'm doing more than just surviving. And I know also that you were never meant to go through this alone. So for now, we trudge on. I'll make videos, you can watch them if you want, and somehow, somewhere down the line, I think this might all matter. And I think we're both gonna be surprised by how far we've come. I love you. See you soon.